Today I'm broadcasting on the shortest day of the year, a day that we're so aware of darkness and light. And I want to share with you a poem that's one of my favorite poems. It's Al Zolina's, and the poem is called Under Ideal Conditions. Under ideal conditions, say in the flattest part of North Dakota on a starless, moonless night, no breath of wind, a man could light a candle, then walk away. Every now and then he could turn and see the candle burning. 17 miles later, provided conditions remained ideal, he could still see the flame. Somewhere between the 17th and 18th mile, he would lose the light. If he were walking backwards, he would know the exact moment when he lost the flame. He could step forward and find it again, back and forth, dark to light, light to dark. What's the place where the light disappears, where the light reappears? Don't tell me about photons and eyeballs, reflection and refraction. Don't tell me about 186,000 miles per second and the theory of relativity. All I know is that place where the light appears and disappears. That's the place where we live. Today, we're especially being aware of being in that place of darkness as we see so much violence, so much war around the world. And also in our own families, that the terrible struggles that we see that are people who are around us are facing. It's very hard, difficult time. But I want to remind you that when you light a single candle in Grace Cathedral, it seems like nothing, just a tiny little flickering light. You can see it throughout the entire cathedral. It's extraordinary what light a single candle can bring to the world. And that's true of you also. You are a kind of candle, a light in the world, a kind of light that's never existed ever before and will never exist ever again. And so just like that old song, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine," I pray that you will let your light shine, no matter what terrible things are around you or you're experiencing right now. About a week ago, I was doing an address at the Christmas tree lighting for the Tree of Hope here at Grace Cathedral. It was a wonderful occasion, and people were talking about what their wishes were for Christmas. And one of the baby boomers said, he said, "My wish is that they'll discover a new Beatles song." And it reminded me of a poem that was discovered, that was lost and found again. One of the librarians at the Beinecke Library at Yale University found inscribed into a book in the margins a poem by the author Langston Hughes, an African-American artist who faced terrible discrimination and repression. Now, what I love about this is the title of the book was An Anthology of Revolutionary Poetry, and there was this revolutionary poem written into it. It's called I Look at the World by Langston Hughes. I look at the world from awakening eyes in a black face, and this is what I see, this fenced-off, narrow space assigned to me. I look then at the silly walls through dark eyes and a dark face, and this is what I know, that all these walls oppression builds will have to go. I look at my own body with eyes no longer blind, and I see that my own hands can make the world that's in my mind. Then let us hurry, comrades, the road to find. I don't know what kind of darkness you're experiencing in your life or what kind of light you're bringing to the world, but my prayers are with you during this Christmas season, that God will work through you to make the world much brighter. My name is Malcolm Clemens Young. I'm the Dean of Grace Cathedral here in San Francisco, California. Thanks for watching. More good news.